Hi friends, uh, as per my previous lecture, we have seen that the moisture again and the humidity, it plays an important role in any any unit. So in order to have the standard condition for the testing, we have seen that 27 degrees Celsius plus minus 2 degrees Celsius in India, we are taking this temperature and the relative humidity is 65% plus minus 2. The advantage is that all the testing laboratory, if they are testing the material under these standard conditions, then the results from one unit to another won't be different. Now, then the question comes that the correction of yarn count and strength for humidity changes. As I have given you one condition where a particular case I have discussed that in draw frame wrapping, where the chain pinion, the decision of chain pinion was done on the basis of wrapping in the department. So what happened? The count CV increases because the false changes were being done. So in the same way, for a yarn, particular yarn, as we have to decide that whether the chain pinion is to be done at draw frame, ring frame or not. So a standard or the correction of the yarn count must be there. So I will discuss with example that how the correction factor, why the correction factor is necessary and how it is being used in our research papers, in our practical life, in the industry. Now, uh, come to the board, you will find that for the indirect count, the uh, corrected count is equal to actual count bracketed 100 plus actual regain and 100 plus standard regain. This is for this is the correction for indirect count. While in the case of direct, it becomes actual count, then 100 plus RS, that is the standard regain, divided by 100 plus RL. And in the same way, the strength is there, that is the actual strength which you are getting, then 100 plus F RS, that is the standard regain divided by actual. Here F is the correction factor, and for the cotton, it is taken as 6%. Now, if I have to calculate, for example, in my case, now the count of the yarn which I am getting, it is 42, and at the time of testing, the regain of the material is 4%. Now, as per this, our standard regain is 7. This is the actual regain of the department. We found that the count is 42s. Now, what will be the actual count? Now, in this case, the count is will become finer क्योंकि जब मॉइस्चर हट गया तो क्या होगा, वेट कम आएगा. लेंथ तो वही है 120 यार्ड जो हमने रैप रील से ली है. Now in this case, as per my formula, it is actual divided by, so it is 42, actual is 4 divided by 100 plus. So it will be 42 into 104. So friends, we have found in this case that here the count roughly comes out to be 40.8. So it is a clear indication that the department humidity changes. Now the question is why it changes? Because in the department the machines are running, so machine heat is there. Then there are workers, so they are also liberating air in the form of when they are breathing. So all these things changes the atmosphere, and so as our moisture depends on that, so we have to correct this particular uh, whenever we have to take decision. Now if the count is shown as 42, I require 40, and immediately if I go for the change opinion change, then it will be a wrong decision. In order to have a correct action, you must have to correct the count on the basis of this. In the same way, now when you find the correct count, then correct strength is also taken into consideration. Definitely, when I check the strength of this material, it will be lower. So actual with standards, if the strength is taken at on standard atmosphere, that is 27 degrees Celsius, temperature and 65% RH, that is in the laboratory after conditioning, proper conditioning, definitely my count will be this. So friends, as a technician, as an engineer, we should know the facts that whenever we are checking the count or the strength or the CSP, the standard temperature and RH must be taken into consideration. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.